Morning, afternoon, and good evening, to all scouts from around the world. Salam Bengakap and Scout Salute to all of you. Welcome to the second Global Scout Bicycle Jamboree 2024. This is Jude from Malaysia. So, as scouts, we are all committed to spread the spirit of Baden Powell, our founder, to make this world a little bit better than we found it. So, through this bicycle jamboree, we are all committed to promote cycling is a symbol of decarbonization by replacing hydrocarbon-powered vehicle with human-powered energy, especially through SDG number 13, climate action, and also SDG number 7, affordable clean energy. At the same time, we are also promoting SDG number 3, good health and well-being, especially when we cycle to work daily as our main mode of transport. So before we start our jamboree, I'd like to share our bicycle basics and safety. Okay, so let me share. Talk today. Okay, so the lecture today is three parts. So number one is know your bicycle. Number two, preparation before cycling and safety gears. And number three, riding safely on the road. Let's get to it. So here we have here our bicycle. Uh, so to start with, main component of a bike is the bike frame. So they consist of head tube, top tube, down tube, tube, seat stay, and chain stay. Then we have the fork, which connect the wheels to frame. The- And we have the steering tube and the blade. Then we have the seat where we sit. So make sure when you sit, your feet can touch the ground. So all these are adjustable. To please set them accordingly before you cycle. So next we have our handlebar. For our handlebar is where your hand rests, or for road bike we call this road bar, or mountain bike, or 4D bike we call it flat bar. So here on the left hand side, clearly, we have the front brakes, left hand side to control the front brakes, the right hand side to control the rear brake. So this is very important because your life depends on it. So please check them and maintain them every time. Next, we have the shifters for bike with a gear. So this is a road bike. So they have a front gear. So the left hand can control the left shifter, control the front gear, and the right shifter control the rear gear. Next, we have pedals. We have the pedals. So two pedals, one on the right, one on the left. So make sure your feet can be properly supported when you step on it. Next, we have crankset, which consists of chain ring, crank arm, the chain itself. Okay. So crankset is the part that your leg push around, turn the wheel. Chain ring is the front gear of the bike, which the chain goes around. And the crank arm is which the pedal is attached to. So the chain transfer your leg power to rear wheel. Okay. So next, for uh, bike with gears, we have the front derailleur. Remove the chain from one chain ring to the other chain ring as you shift your gears. This is for the bike that has more than one gear in front. So from the rear derailleur, remove the chain from one cassette port to another. So we have another one called jockey wheel. They maintain the tension in the chain and keep you moving smoothly as you change the gear. Wheels, they are usually so I call them a wheel set. For tricycle, we have three wheels. So here we have the hub, center of the bike wheel, the rim, circle of metal that forms outside the wheel. Then we have the connect rim hub. Then we have tire mounted on the wheel rim, provide interface between bike and road surface. It is made of rubber that fits over air-filled inner tube to provide suspension. Then next we have the valve where you pump your air in. So some bike they have quick release skewers to remove the wheel in case you need to transport your bicycle using a car or something. So this is a quick release. Some bicycle have it. Some they don't have. You have to use Allen key to open. Okay, so basically this is the whole bicycle anatomy for you to understand. Okay, right. So that's the first section. So second section is our preparation before cycling and safety gears. So this is our bike. So before you ride, so we have to normally for me I prepare one night before. So the things that you check is the like what we mentioned just now, the bicycle frame, the brake function, and the tire, especially the tire. Make sure they have sufficient air. So if don't have, you need to pump. And also for bicycle like mountain bikes, you need to check the bicycle tread, make sure they are in good condition. And also chain, make sure they are oiled if they are too dry. So you also need to check the shifters and the gear and make sure they function. So clothing, we have a shirt for me. Uh, we have this bicycle shirt, preferably in bright colors so that people can see you. And also the pants or the bead here. Also glove, we have glove, light glove to protect your arm and face mask just in case, since we are, even though we are post-pandemic, so it is good to carry. Um, and shoes, for shoes, and arm protector. So safety gear, especially the helmet, like the one I'm wearing now. So check, make sure there are no cracks, and the strap is in good condition. I can clip. And we have the torchlight and back blinkers, horn and bell. Make sure they function. So before you ride, make sure you charge your torchlight, your back blinkers, or cooking with device if you have, your phone or watch if any. So other thing they need to consider money. Just bring money for food or drinks. So you're right, and also pay your drinking water. And some they use heart rate monitor to monitor the heart rate. This is optional. So spare tires if you have it, and the kids are good to have. And also adapter for pump tire, especially when if you budget tires. Some like road bikes, the valve cannot fit when you go to gas station. So sometimes you need good to have. So sunblock and also sunglasses. So this is the oil that I use to loop my chain. So during ride, it is advisable to use simple hand gestures so that people can understand. So ride with traffic and not against it, and obey traffic rules. So keep at least one hand on handlebar. No need to be hero, and always be ready to stop and give way to incoming traffic. Okay. So next, riding safety on the road. Uh, so riding, we can ride by ourselves, or we can ride as a group. We call them a peloton. So for this, I will share a video. that's it for today. Thank you very much for being with us today. So I wish you the best for this jamboree. Please continue to write. Please check our Facebook page on the requirement, especially on the age, how many kilometers you need to cover, and what you need to do, and submit accordingly in order to be able to eligible to get a certificate. So I wish you the best for this jamboree. So Scout salute to you again. Okay, see you soon. Okay, bye bye.